can't be a pessimist because I'm alive. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Still continuing along with that wonderful stability. Great time to be picking up that cryptocurrency if you think the bull market's going to be turning around as we come to the end of this wedge. You know, that technical analysis kind of tells us that we're going to break out to one way or another. But, you know, it's always shake a magic 8 ball when it comes to cryptocurrency. You never know what this stuff is going to do. I got news all over the place today telling us, you know, that cryptocurrency is progressing, and at the same time that the bear market is starting to take a little bit of a harder hit on some people over others. But you know what else is going on today? We have our wonderful co-host, Samantha.
Good morning, everyone.
So how are you today, Samantha?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's my day off.
Your day off.
Woohoo.
Yeah, big plans.
Kind of make some government phone calls, so that should be fun.
Ooh, that wonderful red tape of life. All right. Well, would you mind pulling up that always controversial coin market cap so that we can see how many wonderful coins they're telling us are all the same as Bitcoin? And we're going to sit there and compare them in, you know, not only Bitcoin, but USD value to each other.
And refreshed.
Thank you, Samantha. Let me see. What do we got? 2,047 coins.
Oh.
We're definitely well into the future here. We got $219 billion for our market cap. That's not too bad there. We're definitely on the other side of 200 billion. A little on the low side, though, considering 250 is on the high. BTC dominance picking up a little bit there, coming in at 52.3. I don't know. I'm just still happy it's holding on the other side of 50%. To me, it goes to show that maybe the market's come back to a little bit more rationalization. We got Bitcoin on the other side of 6,600, where it's kind of been hanging out. It's making pretty much sideways movement right there. Even though it's green, it's 0.03, not very much green at all. So that's $6,625. What else? We got Ethereum, 227. That's not bad. Making a little bit of upwards movement. Not enough to really consider it at up 0.21. Let me see. We got XRapid coming in at 47.9 cents. It's down 1.46. Not too bad there at all. We got Bitcoin Cash, $517, down almost a full percent. I mean, we got EOS up almost a full percent. So as you can see, it looks like Christmas tree lights over here as it gets closer to the season. Let me see. EOS $5.86. Like I said, getting closer to that $6. It likes to bounce around between 5 and 6. Let's see if it'll break it when it gets up there again this time. We got Stellar coming in at 24.4 cents. We got Litecoin, $58.81. Still cheap as far as I am concerned, but I'm not here for any financial advice. I'm just a crazy guy that lives in the woods that talks about magical internet money. And let's see. We got Cardano at 8.5 cents. That's up 1% there. Oh, Tron sliding back there a little bit on yesterday. Look at that, down 4.66, Samantha. All right, let's get down here and see what we got going on with Steam. We were down yesterday. Let's see if we cross our fingers. Maybe we'll be up today. Nope, slipping backwards a little bit more, down 2.3%, coming in at 86.3 cents. Like I said, though, I mean, still, it makes it a great opportunity to be able to pick up, you know, Cheem on the cheap when you're over there doing your content creation. You know, you get a couple dollars and there you go. That's a couple Steam. And I mean, we've seen the price of this stuff get up there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Steam back dollar. What we're looking at here for some kind of metrics. 97.7 cents. I mean, climbing a little bit.
It was 97 cents yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So alts are still right where they're at. I mean, like I said, it's a bear market and it's starting to show a little bit. Let's go ahead and stop the screen share. Let's pop this out so we can see what we're doing. And let's pull up the chat. So Samantha can go ahead and talk to all of you guys today. You know, go ahead, answer your questions, see what you guys got going on this wonderful Tuesday morning. As you can see, it's a little rainy and dreary around here, but I mean, we got that hurricane coming through, Michael, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the name of it.
I think
like
that's
I said,
the name
you guys,
too.
I don't watch the regular news anymore. It's all cryptocurrency, so this stuff takes me by surprise all the time now. But
it was like yesterday night. He was like, wait, somebody said there was a hurricane?
But yeah, so that's gonna be coming through the panhandle. It's a little bit north of us, but we're looking at rain here, so hopefully we won't have to go shoot underneath that tin roof. I know it makes the sound on the show horrible, but at the same time, shooting in the car is so hot and steamy.
Yeah.
And if we left it running with the air conditioner, then it'd just be as bad with the noise.
Oh, yeah, it would. Yes.
Maybe we need to build a studio like everybody else has. No, but I like doing it outside, though. If we had a studio, we'd never come out. We'd be like everybody else. I'd get a green screen and everything else, too. But that would never work with our broadband.
No, yes. Yes, no.
So what do we got going on with the news today?
Oh, wait, we have people.
We got people in the chat. I'm not alone today.
You are not alone.
It's a weekday. I know it gets very slim sometimes. I appreciate you guys coming out here.
Tech Lords is here.
Always. I appreciate it, Tech Lords. You're my man.
Andy Anderson is here.
Nice. You've been making it a lot lately. I appreciate it. It really does. It makes us happy. It keeps us going. You know, it's fuel for the fire.
I know. It's nice to see the same names. It's like, oh, yes, people are here.
I know. It's kind of hard sometimes when we run a help desk in a bear market and our help desk services are not used all that much. Like, I mean, it's a lot more of just conversation and networking with you guys and keeping the channel going when, you know, we're supposed to be here to be introducing people to cryptocurrency. But 1 month from today, right, Samantha?
Yes. Oh, John's here and Silent Lamb is here.
Awesome. Thanks. Silent Lamb is the man that put us over the top there.
Yep.
Right? And so we're all booked. We're all taken care of. We're definitely well on our way to EDC. And 1 month from today, we got those flyers and the QR codes work. Yes. I couldn't be happier about that one. I mean, I don't know. It was a lot. We messed around with that one a lot because sometimes when you distort the picture, the QR code moves and it can change the whole perspective of it. But all right, so it's all good. We're on track. We're going to take care of that. We're actually thinking about booking a motel next week to go ahead and make sure we're comfortable. We thought about camping, but I don't know about that one. That might be a little rough.
I don't know what the weather is supposed to be like a month from now. So
I know that the first EDC that I went to was actually in the summer and it was unbearable. So that's why they went and moved it to the fall time. So I mean, it's a hit or miss with the rain sometimes, but they still continue in the rain is just as long as there's no lightning.
Oh yeah, right, because that's the electrical like.
Oh yeah, the rain's kind of fun though. Everybody's standing there getting wet, jumping up and down.
Mud.
Close. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I was at the second Woodstock, the one that was all mud. My dad took me when I was 14. Great time. Amazing. I seen like everybody. I seen like Green Day and Aerosmith and
yeah, I know you can't look at Eugene now, but little Eugene, when Eugene was like preteen, he was a Grateful Dead like hippie. The Bears and all.
All right. So back to crypto, please. What do we got going on here in the crypto news? It looks like it's finally coming true, people. We got EM Cash. It's a stable coin. It's being backed. It's a state-backed digital currency. And they're going to be using it in Dubai. That's over where my sister is, where Natasha is. And it looks like they're going to be using the stable coin right now. They're just trying to get it out there in the public. They're going to be using it at point of sale devices, in front of public offices and merchants. You're going to be able to pay like office fees like school fees. You know what I mean? Like taxes. I guess maybe get like stamps or something because they were more talking about office buildings, but I can see.
Right, like the DMV over there type deal, right? The property tax people over there.
I mean, and they're just talking about this being the beginning, like this being the rollout of it.
Well, isn't that also where the whole giant apartment complex is?
I don't know. When it comes to Dubai,
I think it's Dubai, yeah.
When it comes to Dubai and cryptocurrency, they're not really pro altcoins and Bitcoins and trading, but they're pro blockchain. And they've been not slowly, like there have been the major group of people or whatever. I don't know what you want to call a city, but the city of Dubai has been like contracting out with all of the blockchain companies to go ahead and integrate it not only into their public transportation and their public voting and their public, like all of the public works, getting on board with that kind of technology. So it's different to see the city embracing it in this format, and it actually is working. I mean, they got it, and now they're going to have their own stable coin, and I can see them implementing it quickly into all of these other blockchains that they have, since pretty much a blockchain is just a centralized database if everyone else isn't really able to get in on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's one of those catch-22 situations that we want to see cryptocurrency, we want to see blockchain, because eventually then this whole system just flips over to Bitcoin, and, you know, the power is taken away from the fiat cash and them that manipulate it. but at the same time, it's not necessarily going to start off that way.
Yeah, because I mean, it is centralized. It is.
Oh, yeah,
Saudi Arabia,
the whole system would be centralized. They would control all of it. There would be, it would
just be taking it and use it, as like the verification and as the actual like ledger of it, like going through it. It's like, well, yes, of course that's awesome, but you need it all.
Yeah, they're just trying to get this little setup where everywhere you go, there's a digital touch screen for everything you want, and machines will spit out all of your tickets and pay your bills and all of that kind of stuff, and you'll be paying with your phone with a state-backed, regulated, stable currency, the EM cash.
EM cash.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a little scary to think that we're actually making it this far along where we're starting to see, Dubai is at the forefront of finances. That's what we always talk about is Dubai. It's where the money's at and all of that kind of stuff, and the oil. And so, I mean, of course, you're going to see them moving along first. I mean, they have talk about the biggest mall in the world is there.
Yeah, your sister has pictures, but she showed me. I was like, oh my God. Like, there's a there's a roller coaster in the middle of it. It is ridiculous over there. But every time she comes over, I get Hello Kitty stuff. Lots of Hello Kitty stuff.
All right.
So, Paul Rouleau is here now, too. He says good morning.
Awesome. Paul, my man. I appreciate you coming by and making comments yesterday on yesterday's video. It was nice.
Thank you.
Nice. I always love it when you guys can take the time to hit the thumbs up because, of course, that lets everybody else on YouTube know that they should watch the video. I like it if you could share this out or retweet it or, whatever social media you're following this on because, of course, I'm on all kinds of social media like Tribe and Minds and BitTube. There's ways to... I don't know, retweet it, share it. I don't know what Minds is called to redo it, rethink it.
Right?
So, I mean, all of that helps. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, you got to subscribe. You got to hit that notification bell. Even though we're pretty predictable, we like to keep it regular so you guys can find us at 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. Probably not going to be here tomorrow. No. Sleeping in. Yeah. All right. Samantha's looking like she wants to sleep in. So, of course, there'll be no Wednesday show. And we have the good weekend show with the live Q&A where we go ahead and relax a little. What's the matter over there?
I don't know. I heard either a very large bird or a bunch of, I don't know. I heard something loud and I thought it was on the roof.
All right. So the next article we're looking at here, talking about CoinFloor. It's one of the longest going cryptocurrency exchanges out of London. They've been around since 2013.
That is a very long time.
Yeah, in the cryptocurrency spaces, it seems like in the cryptocurrency space, 3 months feels like a year.
And to even still be around, I mean, that's a lot.
Well, they're talking about that they've moved or traded $1 billion in the last year.
That is a lot.
That is quite a bit of money to trade back and forth. But they're talking about that with the bear market and everything, that they're going to have to kind of revamp a little bit and that they're going to have to let a majority of their 40 different employees go.
Ooh, downside.
Yeah, so that's not something you really hear about in the cryptocurrency space. To think that we've been around long enough to have a boom cycle where you hire on too many employees and then a bust cycle where you got to go and downsize your business.
Like, do we really need you?
So here we go, and they're going to have to let some of these people go. I'm sure they're going to be able to easily find other employment in the cryptocurrency space if they were capable of working for this CoinFloor exchange in London that's been around for so long with such a large trading volume. They're also on the other end of the spectrum than us, Samantha. They're talking about that their exchange is more for institutional investors.
Oh, so, like high-end
stuff.
We're
talking big money, millions of dollars.
Right, the people already have Lambos. Yeah. Like, they're not looking. Yeah, they're not looking for
to make
the one.
Lambos.
Yes. Right. God, could you imagine being at that level and getting into cryptocurrency? Like, oh, no, I already have my yacht and my Lambo and my maids and I'm good. I just want to make more money. I really believe in this system.
Anything in the chat? Anything to refer to? All right. Well, then I guess we'll go along with our last news story. If you guys want to talk about anything, please pile up those questions in the chat. As always, we'll definitely take the time. That's what Samantha's job is for.
It is.
You'll put her out of work, you guys.
Right. I'm the customer service representative of this show.
Right. Well, you got the voice for it. So, all right. Here we go. Looking at XRP, XRapid, Ripple. Making those moves. A lot of people always controversial about it, but still, yeah, they're making these amazing strides forwards. I guess, we're talking about smart contracts are supposedly coming along, just like we are with Bitcoin. And we're also talking about Coolable upgrading. They also got a lot of transactions per second and all of that good stuff. We're looking at the price, seeing, I don't know, a good pump recently, even though they slid back just a tiny bit.
Yeah, but they didn't like drastically like plummet.
Yeah,
like,
so I don't know. But
know.
here we go. We're looking at, I don't know how I feel about this one. I wish Bitcoin had a marketing department.
God,
Summer
I know,
Olympics,
right?
they're looking to try to make XRapid the official cryptocurrency of it. They got signatures being collected for this stuff. They're boasting about how they're over 7,500 signatures so far. I mean, and this is going to be for 2020, like right with
2020 in Tokyo.
In Tokyo, Japan, crypto friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, so I wish we could somehow, I don't know. I mean, it's taken everything I got to get out there and hand out flyers. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing my part, but yes, it would be amazing if we could get some, like, you know, millionaire Bitcoin, guy, dude, some whale that's into Bitcoin, put up a little bit of money, get Bitcoin to be the cryptocurrency of, you know, the Summer Olympics in Tokyo in 2020 with the halvening. I mean, it just sounds like it would definitely be a big morale booster for Bitcoin at the same exact time that we should be seeing maybe a little bit of FOMO coming out of people.
And you know, like everybody watches the Olympics. Like, I mean, my family was never an anything family. And I think like we watched like gymnastics in the summer crap, and we watched like ice skating crap and hockey and like the winter always. Like, and it was like, I don't know why. It's because it runs on the stupid standard cable like that whole week or whatever, nonstop. But they watched it. Maybe everyone does.
Maybe it'll work the other way, like how you know, Bitcoin's price shot up, and then everyone went into looking at Bitcoin, and then they found Ethereum. Maybe everybody will hear about Ripple and go to look into it, and then they'll buy Bitcoin. Like it backfires. It does us so good. Samantha. All right. So I guess that's about all we got for today's show. Is there anybody in the chat? Any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about before I go roll out these end comments?
No. I mean, it says 6 people are watching for if you want to go with our hangout, like, you know, Ness. And no one's saying nothing.
All right, you guys, as always, I got all kinds of tools, links, and affiliation codes listed down below for you guys to check out to help you figure out what's going on in these cryptocurrency market. As always, my free email help desk services. I mean, it's the best tool I do have. You can just hit me up, talk to me directly. It's at eugeneforest20@gmail.com. Besides that, Twitter, I mean, everyone's been hitting me up on Twitter, it seems like lately. It's very easy. I do check it at least once or twice a day. We're over 1,500 followers over there now, where I think we're at 1,523 or something. So big plus that we're gaining momentum over there. We're also on Tribe. That's been going really good. We're over 3,300 coins on that now. So that's really awesome. There's a link down below that also is a referral link that'll help me out and give me another 50 coins when you guys go sign up over there. Of course, I always tell you guys, you sign up on these social media platforms, start earning free cryptocurrency. I mean, it's better than Facebook. I mean, I still have a Facebook too. My grandpa's on there, my aunts and uncles and all of that kind of stuff. You can't dump it. I mean, everyone's on Facebook. But you can also post on these other social media platforms. You can go to these other social media platforms to help you guys receive cryptocurrency information, because I know that we're all out there, you know, looking for that stuff constantly so that we can keep on the cutting edge of this stuff. And what better than a platform that pays in cryptocurrency to be talking about cryptocurrency?
Well, we have John and Andy both saying thanks. And then James Benhart says November 5th, Bitcoin ETF decision. Yeah, they did push it. 27 days to go.
I mean, I still don't know if we'll be what we're going to be looking at with that.
You know how, who was it that they were saying that it was the end of the 80-day, like, quarter crap or whatever in the thing, and that they were getting like, they were pushing it closer and closer and closer to that 80-day. It's like, I don't know if they're trying to really be able to look and see, oh, is it stable or is it, you know, manipulable? Like, I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how they're not through everybody's freaking comments and all of the rest of the crap they keep saying.
I mean, they are. Okay. I mean, at no point in time is there really like uncertainty. It's just a matter of, you know, them manipulating the situation. It really doesn't take all this kind of time to figure this stuff out. you know, Bitcoin has been Bitcoin for a while. Nothing super changed. It's not like there's been some major changes in the last year. They've looked at it supposedly for all of these ETFs, and the ETFs themselves are slightly different. So they already have had to figure out what their standards are, you know, and they've already kind of released the one thing talking about their standards and what they needed to say or see out of Bitcoin. So they're just looking for the ETF that fits all of their standards, or it's based on that they really don't want to let an ETF through, and that no matter what, they're going to keep denying it and postponing it, because ultimately they know that it's going to end up hurting their dollar. I mean, it's, you know.
James says that he thinks that this is the big one. When everyone thinks now it won't happen, it will happen.
You know, I mean, that's how life always seems to go. As soon as you don't think something's going to happen, that's exactly when you get broadsided with it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be like, no, they're taking too long. No. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I don't know, just like how we're hearing a bunch of other countries are trying to wait it out. We already know that
accredited investors and hedge funds are buying cryptocurrency. They're just buying it OTC so that we don't know about it. And I mean, we know that that's how you buy massive amounts of this stuff. So yeah, I mean, this is exactly what you would expect. We're all out here, you know. I say all the time that crypto is like high school with some of the drama that goes on in this space. So it's like we're all out here in high school, and they're at the university, and they've already started picking up all the cryptocurrency. They've already manipulated to when the ETF's going to come out. They're already, you know, they're ready to go. They're all packed, you know. So it's just that we're still waiting to graduate over here before we can go ahead and see what's happening at the college level.
Yeah,
I mean, it's sad, but I mean, it's true. I mean, the fighting between ourselves, the fighting between the different cryptocurrencies, it's all just inevitably slowing down the advancement of cryptocurrency, taking over this manipulated fiat cash, because it is just paper. There is nothing really behind it besides the fact that back in the 80s, they said that you can't buy or sell anything or oil with anything except for US dollar bills. And now that we invested so much of this fake paper and made all of these special bombs and planes and drones and everything else, and have definitely hit the world with a big stick saying that if you go out and don't do what we say, we're going to take care of you. So it's going to continue on like that until we can find a way to take the power away from them. And it's not going to happen with guns and bombs and all of that, because they got bigger ones. It's going to have to happen by us taking the money away from them. And when they don't have money, then no one's going to want to do anything for them.
Right. What's their power if they're not paying us?
Because I know I only do stuff for money. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, when I go to work and all of these different things, all of that stuff can stay there. It just matters how much money they give me at the end of the week to take home to my family. And the only thing beyond that matters is time with, you know, you, Samantha, and little Eugene, and what we do here, you know, on our land and with our family and that kind of stuff. So unless they're sitting here in my living room with me, the only thing that matters is the money that they give me or take from me.
Yeah. I mean, once you get rid of money, they don't have a lot of power. What, like violence, like you were saying, I mean, like really, like, I don't know if they could National Guard the entire, you know, like country. Like,
go do anything,
yes,
you know?
Yes. How many people do you think are true patriots that would do that literally just for the cause?
I still have trouble understanding why cops in big cities are willing to go out and get shot at pretty much every single day for like $30,000 to $40,000.
Oh God, like multiple times a day, they probably get shot at.
So I mean, and even if you make it up in the ranks, still $50,000 or $60,000 a year to get shot at. Forget that.
I don't know.
I got better things to do with my life.
But there are people that do have callings like that. I mean, just like people that are nurses and doctors and stuff. I mean, I don't know how the nurses and doctors that go over to the countries and stuff that have the like epidemics and stuff. Oh, hell no! Like, no. I don't.
I'm not gonna put on a biosuit. I'm not interested.
But there are people, and it's like, you could not pay me enough money. Like, that is an actual cutoff there.
All right. Is there anything in the chat? Because we're way off on this one. Just ranted at the end of a video.
Oh Lord. Okay, so James says, thanks guys. John says, agreed when you were talking about power and the money and the fiats and the love lot.
I mean, at this point, it's kind of a common knowledge for most people that are aware that the dollar is not backed by gold. Because a lot of people, you still ask them and they say the dollar is backed by gold. And then if you tell them, or if you ask and they don't tell you that it's backed by gold, then they tell you that they at least know that it's because oil is the only thing you can buy the US dollar bill with.
Yeah, they think it's backed by something.
I mean,
like in their mind,
that all of the people in the Middle East are mad. It's not for nothing. Like they're not over there. They're not like the crazy ex-girlfriend that's mad for no reason. You know, they're mad for a reason.
They got some. You know, some's legit. And then we have James saying, I think Tommy says Lightning Network ready. Okay. And then Andy Anderson says, been buying and holding for 3 years, and I can keep waiting.
Yeah.
Just keep waiting.
Keep waiting until you don't have to trade it for fiat dollars and pay cash. Hold it until you can sit there and buy everything you need with Bitcoin, and then you'll be all right. Like, I mean, that's what it's going to be. All right, you guys. As always, I super appreciate you guys coming out here. Please try to help share this video out, like it, do all that great stuff. Like I said, I'm really happy that we're going to EDC and that this is all happening and that all the tickets. I can't wait to, you know, bring you guys back video and photo and all of that kind of stuff of it. It's going to be amazing. All right, you guys. Keep your BTC safe.
Bye, guys.